Hello everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm coming at you with an interesting video for you. Today I want to talk about the Rothko Compass. Now this is a nice little compass that I picked up. I just found it, and what I was doing was I was online and I was looking for another compass that had a signal mirror, and I stumbled across this and I thought it was really interesting. It's important to have a good compass, and it's even, you know, it's really nice when you can find one that has a signal mirror, because you can use that for so many other uses. So let's take a look. Now I picked this up on Amazon for under $7. And yes, you heard that correctly, folks. It was under $7. Now, don't quote me on that price, because I know that websites update their prices and stuff like that. But yes, I got this for $6 and some change. This is made by the Rothko company, and for those of you who might not be familiar with Rothko, they make excellent paracord. So this is Orienting Compass, item 337, liquid filled, sighting mirror. It has a magnifying lens, and it has some scales, has a little bit of info on the back of the packaging. Feel free to pause the video if you choose to want to read this, but I just thought I would share this because I'm really excited about the price, and I'm curious how it's going to hold up. So first thing is first, let's take a look. I'm curious if this bezel ring is adjustable. So this would be my direction of travel. Okay, going this way. My direction of travel would be this way. So if I wanted to adjust my bezel ring, yep, looks like I can do that. There's no line or anything that I can use to orient this with, so I might have to maybe scratch the bottom of it or something, but you can still get an idea of your bearing. You can see that the doghouse can freely move. This is a liquid filled compass. Has a nice mirror on it. Check that out. Pretty cool. So you could look down at the compass here and orient it that way. But I think this, you know, for the price, you know, for $7, I figured you had to get it. You know, can't go wrong for that kind of price. Seems like it's a decent construction. Pretty well built. You know, it's got the mirror, that's which is cool. So the bezel ring is very easy to move around. So for example, if I wanted to shoot a bearing of, let's say, 300 degrees, then what I would do is I would adjust my bezel ring to 300 degrees. You can see right here that there's a little piece right here where the tip of my knife is touching. I'm going to go ahead and use that as my center point. So if I wanted to travel at a 300 degree bearing, I would set my azimuth ring to 300 degrees, and from here what I would need to do is I would need to take the magnetic needle. Look at the knife making it move. I would need to take this magnetic needle and orient myself to a point where the magnetic needle would be in the doghouse, which is those two lines right there, and those are glow in the dark, by the way. So once I would have those magnetic needle in the orienting lines, which we call the doghouse, I would be, if I was traveling in this direction that I'm pointing, I would be going at a 300 degree bearing. Let's take a look at this magnification lens. My curiosity is, could I make a fire with that? I think I could. There's the scale right here. I have an inch measurement here. I have my scales right here, and looks like I have a millimeter measurement up here. But I think this is going to be a great compass for the money. You know, it's got a pretty decent little hinge. It's got a pin stuck in there. I don't know if that pin would drift out and maybe you'd lose that. I don't know. But I think this is going to be a good compass. This thing's very easy to orient around, very free to move. Again, it has a mirror on it. Came with a little piece of string I'll probably end up throwing that away, to be honest with you, and I'll probably end up needing to drill a hole in here because I want to attach some ranger beads to this, some paste counting beads. So I'll probably drill like a little hole right here somewhere. That's a free area. There's nothing taken up right there, so I'll probably drill like a 1/8 inch hole or something right here. You can see that the plastic, the base, the compass base is pretty thick. Pretty thick compass base. Everything seems to be pretty good. I'm really impressed for the money, to be honest with you. So I thought I would share this with you. Please, again, make sure you check the description box down below because I'll put links down there to where I purchased this on Amazon. And hope you'll enjoy the compass. Thanks for watching. Hope you got some good, useful information out of this video. Again, please feel free to thumbs up the video, like the video. If you like the content on my channel, please don't hesitate subscribing. And until next time, folks, have a beautiful day. Now, I'd recommend going out and giving one of these a try. This, the actual compass itself, the ring and everything, has a very familiar feel to it. My daughter has a compass that does not have a mirror, but it feels like the same piece. Thanks for watching. Okay, folks, one more quick thing about this compass before I go. Earlier I talked about drilling a 1/8 hole right here in this corner. I just found out that there's no need to do that. Right here there is a section. Let me see if I can move that out and show you. Right there is a section where I can attach my paste counting beads. So there's a hole right there. Hopefully you can see that. So there's no need to drill this thing. It's got a spot for it right there already.